Welcome back. This is our day 3 of the 7 days of remembrance, devotion, and presence. Thank you so much for being here. So my name is Lydie Ometto, and today we're going to connect it to the fire element and the element that connects to our solar plexus, our third chakra, and that reminds us of the light. Yeah, the light that you are, the light that we are, and that expression of the divine within all of us. So yesterday I asked you to bring a candle today. So if in case you do not have that, just pause this video and reach for a candle and a lighter, sure. And we're gonna utilize that for sure. But before I connect it to this candle, I just want to remind us that the light that connects within ourselves is what we are. Yeah, is the essence of who we are, is the essence of our divinity, is the essence of our beingness. Really, that light is the combination of everything that we are, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, our bodies. So it's truly our expression, because no matter what, we are light. And when we departed this physicality, we are still light, right? So the light is that constant expression. So we're going to remember the power of the light within us. So I will invite you to grab that candle and let's connect it by lighting that candle. And really, as we light that candle, we are observing that connection through the light. We might do the same sitting about the light as you sit by a fire or any other body of luminescence or natural light. So right now for us, this candle, once you start observing the flame, you observe that the flame calms down, the flame flickers, the flame moves according to the movements around, and if it was the fire, the movement within. So it's just like us, our inner fire is also depending how we are expressing ourselves or how we are not. Yeah, many times we find ourselves with that gut feeling of excitement to move forward, or we find ourselves with that gut feeling of no, not now, or we find ourselves with that constriction within our gut feeling. As is well known that the gut is the second brain, and without going to physiology at this moment, but there's so much beautiful connection between our brain, our nervous systems, and our guts. Yeah, that it is located in our higher abdomen. So I can invite you to, as you bring one hand to your higher abdomen, and you bring your gaze onto the candle. This time we're going to keep the eyes open, and I can invite you to really focus your gaze onto the flame of your candle. And as you are observing the flame of your candle, bringing that remembrance to you, the power of the light that you are, and the power that the light that individually each one of us are in this world. The light that we can encounter in nature and all the living beings in nature, and the light that's always there in all aspects, if you see, even on the higher universe, as we connect to the flickering of the stars at night, or a meteor shower, or even the light of the sun reflecting in the moon, that reminds us that no matter what, through the light, we have the cycles. And in that perspective, we not only remember that aspect of us, but we bring devotion to honoring the cycles within us, honoring the flows of the light within us. Again, the light is always shining, but just like the moon, Sometimes we are facing a bit more to the power of our own inner light, our own inner sun. Sometimes we are half away, sometimes we are completely away. So just like the moon phases, we also have the phases within ourselves, and that we honor those phases within ourselves. We take a moment now of being present in the awareness of the light, in the awareness of the expression of our light, in the awareness of that space of, wow, what else can I do to devote and to honor the light within me? So as you're still honoring and looking at that candle, allow the eyes to soften, allow the heart to soften, allow the breath to soften. And you start to see within the shapes, perhaps the colors, perhaps the stillness or the little flickering of the flame. Visualize your own self, the power of your own fire, the fire that digests, physiologically speaking, all that you bring into nutrition to your body, but also that fire that digests your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. And as we connected and as we share a little bit yesterday that we direct and we guide our water, we also can bring a little more fuel or less fuel to our fire. So noticing as you are connected to your fire, what is there necessary for your fire to burn brighter? Is there a little extra fuel, a little extra love, a little more gentleness, a little more tenderness? A little more reminder or remembrance to care for yourself, to give time to pause, to give time to find yourself in presence. Or perhaps it is to bring more actions into your daily life. So the right fuel is going to be the right for you. So what is that? How can you commune so much to this flame, reflecting your own light, and really become present to hear your own answers to your own questions? Definitely require willingness to pause, willingness to be present, and willingness to be truly truth with your own self. Is truly internally your true light. Always know what is the truth. So how can we pass through all the veils that might be covering the light and really in tune and connect and commune to that true light? So we're still honoring and seeing through the light. Any answers to the questions? And then we're going to bring a couple more questions together as we connected and reflected the flame to our own light and ask the questions. What is there for me to remember today for my highest and best? What is there that this light is really choosing for me to bring in devotion today for my highest and best? And what is the best way for me to bring presence, to really see, to sit with the light, and to hear those answers for my highest and best? So take a couple of breaths, feeling, communing, and seeing through this light. In a simple moment of remembrance, devotion, and presence. Remembering that you are worth to connected to this space of just being. Beautiful. If you need to stay a little longer in facing this light and this candle, please stay. If you want to return to this candle, to your candle, allow that for a little longer time after we complete this video. And for the ones that are ready to just let down or set down the candle or move the eyes gently away from the candle, take a moment to close your eyes now. And as you close your eyes, you're still going to see the light of the candle within. So I can invite you to bring that light of the candle to your third eye, feeling that expansion, observing the color that might be showing for you. And then allowing that light, that reflection of the light to drop down onto your upper belly and bring your hands to your upper belly, the third chakra, the gut area, the solar plexus. And take a moment of gratitude for this so amazing space within yourself. This is a space of light. This is a space of expansion. This is a space of transformation. This is a space of continual vibration. Beautiful. And then you slowly and easy, removing the hands, bringing your hands together in gratitude and position, and just honoring that space, that light within you. You are light. We are light. And more, we are expanding the light. Brighter and clearer life becomes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be connecting to the air elements, and just bring yourself here and we will be exploring the air together. And stay tuned also. Stay tuned for further announcements. And then once again, if there is anything that you want to comment or share or ask, leave a little note below this video or connected with me through my website or email. So much love and immense gratitude, and keep on shining your light. Namaste.